Band Bros, baby.
Hey, yo, what it do, BanBruh's YouTube crew? You feel me? It's your boy Nigel, and as you know, I'm back again to discuss some more good content. Now, listen, luckily I am off work today and tomorrow, you feel what I'm saying? So I have some time to really get y'all some videos, bro. As you know, bro, I really just been preparing for this BanBruh's Brawl coming up. Right, that's gonna be next week, November 22nd. 7 bands. It's gonna be lit, bro. It's gonna be huge. The flyer has already over like close to 50,000 views, and then it has over like I think close to 1,200 shares. That is crazy, bro. But the love is real. The love is real, and I appreciate everybody who's tuned in, who's been a day one supporter, who's been the newest supporter. It don't matter, bro. Because like I said before, mark my words, bro. The BanBruhs, we taking over, bro. I said this shit before. When it come to North Carolina, we owning this shit, right? I mean this shit. The group, the crew, y'all love what we do. Y'all love my reactions and everything. People always say, hey, man, why isn't the crew is around as much, bro? They're all percussion instructors, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They're all percussion instructors. So they all busy. Some are dads, right? I'm the one who's not a dad, who is not a percussion instructor. So I have nothing but time. Right, I got nothing but time, but that's neither here nor there. Listen, bro, brought to you by my guy, CBK Media, bro. Hey, listen, subscribe to him a while back. Got some great content, not gonna lie to you, bro. We have the Wilberforce Hounds of Sound versus the Talladega Great Tornado Band, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was hearing about this battle, and truth be told, I was supposed to go to this battle. So shout out to my man Swain, bro, because he asked me to come out there, and I ended up having to. Something ended up happening with the battle that I need to prepare for that ended up having to divert my attention to there. You feel me? But listen, between Mr. Swain and Mr. Goodwin, bro, those are two great directors, bro. I love everything they do. I love what they bring to the program, man. Shout out to my boy JT. Shout out to my boy Corey. Shout out to my boy Brandon. Shout out to everybody I know, bro. Shout out to my boy Nick over there on Wilberforce, bro. Shout out to everybody who I know in both bands, bro. I can go on and on. I think I can. But you feel me? Shout out to them, bro. Listen. Before we get into this battle, I want to say I watched the drumline battle already. That comes down to a preference thing, right? Whatever you prefer, whatever you like to hear, whatever, obviously it's pros and cons to both, right? Talladega is way more aggressive. They are way more louder, right? Some people would be quick to want to write them off because it's easier to hear Wilberforce, right? The conversations are heard a little bit better on Wilberforce. But if you're someone who has a drummer's mind and a drummer's ear, you can really listen to both. So it was both highs and lows on both sides, right? But quite frankly, I don't really have a clear-cut winner. That's one of those battles where it's like, yo, two different styles. You pick what you want, right? I watched the whole thing. And I like what both drumlines did. I really was just watching it to enjoy the actual vibes, the ambiance, right? Of course, you feel me? I got onto the percussion page and the uncut percussion page, and I saw everybody in there clowning and roasting, and you feel me? They was going back and forth. The Talladega Renegade was going back with the Wilberforce and all that stuff like that. Drumline, it was hilarious, bro. It was hilarious. That's why I'm like, for me, I just sit back and observe from afar, and I enjoy what I enjoy, and I don't enjoy what I don't enjoy. That's neither here or there, bro. Listen, we have a 40-minute video, bro, of a gym battle. I'm ready to see this, bro. Haven't really seen Wilberforce as much like that. You feel me? Definitely been out the way and all that stuff like that. Really haven't seen much of Dega. Yeah, we seen Dega at the HBCU and stuff like that, right? The Labor Day Classic and stuff, but haven't seen much of Dega either. So, or at least haven't reacted to neither one of these bands that much this year. Let me not say I haven't seen them, because they probably have been to a lot of places. I haven't reacted to both of these bands. So this is why this is a perfect time to watch this video, bro. I don't know what to expect. That's why I'm ready to see this video, bro. So I'm about to go ahead, take y'all down here, bro. Move this down a little bit. I think that's good right there. You feel me? Up a little bit. You feel me? Hey, bro. CBK, appreciate you, bro. Let's get into it. First song. Dancers looking good. Band sounding good. Damn, I wish I was recording this, bro. Be careful, trumpets. Be careful, trumpets. All right, Wilberforce. All right, WU. Bro, look at Goodwin, bro. Look at Goodwin, bro. That's that dog right there, bro. Damn, Dega. Bro, look how big Talladega drumline is, bro. That's a whole band section over there. Hey, listen, bro. First round out the gate, I'm thoroughly impressed with both bands. I loved when I saw this flyer come out of this band battle matchup. I knew for a fact it would bring people. I knew for a fact it would bring energy, and I just knew for a fact it would be a great merge, bro. Two great band directors, bro. In my personal opinion, two great band directors. Hey, bro. Truthfully, I'm gonna get that first round of top. Because one thing y'all know about me, the first round matters, in my opinion. How are you coming out the gate, right? Now, let's be real. There's going to be separation in this battle. This is a 41 or however long video. There's going to be separation. Somebody going to do some dumb shit or a fucked up note or something, and the door is going to get left open. And just like that, we now have a different score, right? But off rip, 1-1. I'm curious to see, because I'm not thinking about Wilberforce drumline in this case, because I know that they are tuned for that. I'm curious to see how Renegade, when they do take shit up for real, especially them drops, how will it sound in the gym with the rest of the band, right? Will you be able to hear everything clearly? Of course you naturally won't, because that's a lot of noise, right? But hey, bro, if there's two people I trust to really have a tough ass section that really knows acoustics and has been in the field and been against some wars, it's my niggas JT and Corey. I know these niggas know what to do, bro. Right? I know they probably know, like, hey bro, listen, we ain't gotta do all that in this moment. We gonna crank, but we ain't gotta do that here, right? Great guys, bro. Great guys. Let's keep it going. 1-1 is the score. Second round. Oh my God. Oh gosh. Oh, hold up. I just said it. We gonna have separation. Not this soon. What happened, y'all? Like, I'm looking around at the band and the drum line, like, but I'm like, trumpets, what? I said this the first round. Trumpets, be careful. Be careful. What happened, though? Maybe y'all just came in thin as hell or weak as hell. Hey, y'all dance is fine. That's definitely a door opening opportunity off rip right there, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all dancers eating though. What was that? Was that an early tuba though? Hold up. Listen to a tuba. Y'all hear that? Whom, whum, whum. Was that someone early? Because I doubt that was someone like playing that. I doubt that. You know how drummers, we play a little call out before we play a cadence? I doubt that was a tuba player doing that to let them know what we finna come back in with. Listen to it again one more time. Listen to a tuba. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Y'all tuba sound good though, I'm not gonna lie. And this is actually a solid arrangement. We just had a couple hiccups. Hey, I hear y'all. I hear y'all, Black Ice. I hear y'all. It's groovy though. It's groovy. Nice cutoff. Besides the hiccups though, nice cutoff though, besides the hiccups. I see y'all bases. Got me over here doing the same visual. Keep it a buck. It'll almost, we are what, 8 minutes in, 41 minutes total. Keep it a buck with y'all. It'll almost be kind of wrong of me to sit here and even try to say no disrespect like Wilberforce got that round or even earned a tie. Because I can't cap. Dega came in, might not have been the most energetic arrangement, but for sure was a straightforward arrangement. For sure didn't have people reacting the way the Trumpets had people reacting with Wilberforce at the beginning, right? Or I noticed the tuba part. So yeah, bro, like I said, bro, the separation was gonna kick in. Not saying that it's not gonna get back even. Not saying Wilberforce won't be back in front. But in that round, bro, respectfully, yeah, Dega earned that round right there. 2-1 is the score. Let's keep it going. I like this matchup though. I'm not gonna lie though. I got some shorties out there, don't y'all? See, Wilberforce, that was clean, bro. That was clean. Straightforward. If y'all would have did that last round, bro, we would have been having a low-key different debate. Probably would have been a tie. Because both of them arrangements last round was clean, or Dega's arrangement was clean. I hear y'all tubers. I don't know. It just sound kind of thin in some areas though, in certain parts of that split. Okay. All right. Nice round, right? Nice round. Very calm, very smooth from Dega, very energetic, very uppity from Wilberforce, right? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Like I said before, WU, if y'all would have sat there and played the arrangement you just played in this third round, if you would have, I'm not saying if you would have played that in the second round, but if you would have executed the second round arrangement as clean as you just did the third round, right? we probably will be still at a tie for an even score. Because if I'm being honest with you, in that round right there, bro, both of y'all sound good. Both of y'all are coming with different types of waves, different types of grooves, right? The drum lines are built totally different, so the parts are going to sound different. So how you receive all of this is different. I genuinely like both of those. And now I always say this, y'all know me. If I was there in the middle of the floor, if I was recording, if I was watching, but chances are I'll be recording, I'll be having a lot of reaction going on. In that round, personally, I wouldn't have took nothing away from either or. Now, I'm pretty sure, obviously, like something would have probably grooved. Like that third round, Dacre's arrangement grooved a little bit better, right? But I thoroughly enjoyed it because at the end of the day, we're judging or we're giving our opinion on what we like and don't like. I have no dislikes on that, right? So let's do a quick recap. First round, we came out 1-1, right? Second round, we went up 2-1 for Dega because of, WU. Third round, honestly, bro, I can honestly give that a solid tie again. Making it 3-2, right? I know some people may want me to go ahead and differentiate and say, well, nah, because, bro, let's not make this hard. Did you like how both of the bands sounded? If you didn't, then that band that you didn't like doesn't get a point. And if you did, then both bands get a point. It's just that simple. 3-2 is the score. Let's keep it going. This is still a close battle, bro. I like this so far. I hear y'all tonals. I thought that was one of the twins. Her fine ass. I like that one. Wilberforce. I like that one. What's up, Dave? What's your response? Okay. Like a boy? Let's see how this sounds, though. bum 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 boom, bum 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 boom, bum 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. I hear y'all bones. I see y'all Z5. I see y'all Z5. That big Zeta Alpha shit. Hey, so listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. 17 minutes in, damn, we still got another 20 minutes to go, bro. The score is 3-2. Actually, I'm gonna get around to Wilberforce, bro, making it 3-3. Not gonna cap, bro. From the very beginning of Like a Boy, bro, I thoroughly enjoyed that arrangement. But from the very beginning, I immediately heard the original song, and then I heard the band song. And the one thing that stood out to me was just the feeling of the uncomfortability of the tempo. Now, I'm not saying it was Russian. That probably was the tempo Dega practiced it at. Nothing wrong with that. Shout out to the Rangers, shout out to the part, shout out to everybody. But just overall, like, it just felt crammed for me as far as, like, the tempo. It felt crammed. Whereas with WU, it felt a little bit more relaxed, right? A little bit more relaxed. I was able to enjoy it more rather than when I was listening to Dega. I'm rocking with the parts. I'm hearing the sections. I'm hearing the chorus and all that. But then it's like, oh, I still feel like I'm kind of being rushed to listen to it, if that makes sense. So I'll get that around the WU. 3-3. Let's keep it going. Good battle, bro. It's a good battle. Dr. G back up on the podium again. Somebody started booing. Come on, trumpets. Come on, trumpets. I don't know, y'all. It's just, I don't know. It's a lot of straight notes I'm hearing. Shout out my boy Nick. Shout out my boy Nick. Ooh. I understand the arrangement, and I see the ceiling. I just need y'all to clean it up some more, bro. And I know y'all hearing what I'm hearing. Not right now in the bones, though. Hey, listen, WU, I am not mad at y'all playing that arrangement because there's two sides to the fence of this, right? On one side, if y'all would have executed it, and I mean executed it to the point where it was clean as hell, because let's be real. Let's just be real. For those who listen to this video, who watch this reaction with me, I know y'all heard the same thing I'm hearing, especially when bro got close to y'all, right? But like, if y'all would have cleaned that shit up and played it the way I know y'all could have played it for real, the way I know the ceiling would have been for that, this would have been a tough round for Dega. Because it's like, not only is that a crowd pleaser, it sounds damn good. Now, of course, it's a gem, but still, it was just straight notes that I was hearing. So, we're still at 3-3. But if they could come back with something clean, right? Just something clean alone, I'm not going to cap. They got the slight edge in this because it was just too many straight notes I was hearing from y'all WU to make me be like, yo, yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas keep booing, bro. I'm weak. Oh, God. You ain't media. Get off the floor. Uh-oh. Bro, look at Dr. G, bro. Look at Dr. G, bro. Look at Dr. G, bro. But I love that dude personality, bro. So look, I know people want to say it's trash or whatever, but see, I'm not an arranger, bro. So I'm not someone who dives super, super deep into the technicalities of the arrangements and how they're put together. All I can do is tell you if it sounds good or if it don't. I'm just going to keep it simple, right? Being a bass drummer, right? That's not me. I've never been someone who's put my drum down and went to the front and directed a band. That's not me. But I had an ear for this shit because I've been in band for 10, 12 years from middle school through high school and college and mass band. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That was kind of an easy round right there. Well, let me take that back. Some people might not think that might have been easy because some people might still believe Wilberforce deserves that round. I'm sorry though, just listening to what I'm listening to in that round, bro, for Dega to come with the energy they come with, for them to just overall, the dancers done turn, and for them to play a song that you can clearly tell, like, not saying Wilberforce didn't know the song they played, right? They did, but just for Dega to execute a song that they, for the most part, felt a little bit more comfortable in, because the way it sounded, Dega was more comfortable in that arrangement than Wilberforce was. I'm not saying, listen, for those who watch this from Wilberforce, I'm not trying to say anything about y'all. I'm not trying to say something like, yo, I'm not trying to act like I know some shit. I'm just simply saying, bro, the straight notes that I was hearing in Wilberforce, bro, it wasn't like it was one note. I heard multiple times of just different notes all over the place in different sections. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. That might not be I didn't learn it type of thing. That might just be a needed to tune a little better, or maybe need to, I don't know, rehearse it. I don't know, because I'm not trying to speak from a place of somewhere that I don't really, like, how can I put this, feel like I should be speaking from. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm going with that round right there for Talladega. So now let's see. Hold on. Let me check the logistics. All right, we are 35 minutes in. We got 23 minutes. We got about 18 minutes to go. So all right, first round, I gave that a tie. Right? Gave that a tie. Cool. Second round, what did I do? I think I gave that to Dega. Third round, I gave it another tie. So that's 3-2. right? Fourth round, I gave it to Wilberforce. So that's 3-3. In this case, bro, yeah, I ain't gonna count. I gotta go Dega, making it 4-3. Dega's up right now. Let's keep it going. The dancer's done turn. Okay, okay. I'm weak. That man G lit. Hey, look at my man Mark, bro. Look at my man Mark. Bro, who is that in that gray dress back there? Oh my God. This my house, nigga. Oh shit. See, bro, this is what makes this nigga Dr. G lit. This is the Q dog. This is the dog, bro. This nigga is coming up to the crowd. Bro, I've never seen a band director do this before, bro. I haven't. At least to this open up media. This nigga just came up and said, "This is my house, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga." Like, bro, this is lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this arrangement cold though. Tuba sound good though. Hey, clean it up, trumpets. Clean it up, trumpets. Nice round, though. Nice round. Oh, my God. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Biting my game. We not the same little nigga. Hey. Y'all got some arrangements, bro. Y'all got some arrangements, bro. This shit lit. I hear y'all cymbals. Oh my gosh. This might be the latest round. Alright, hey, listen, bro. So I'm thinking the drum lines are finna come down to the floor once again. I've already watched the drumline battle. You know, I'm in a group chat For those who don't know, I'm in a group chat with Fort Valley niggas, right? I'm in a group chat with some of the Fort Valley guys, honorable mentions in particular. So there's a couple of DOA guys in there. There's me, my LB Kedrick, my line brother Bibby, right? You feel me? You got my bro BJ, my bro Christian, right? We're all from DOA. Cool. Savion as well, obviously, whatever. Fayetteville State. Then you have Jeff Sharp, you have Jabez, you have Davey, right? You have CJ, you have my bro Zoe, right? So I'm pretty sure y'all know these people I'm saying. So we was talking about the drumline battle actually earlier before I started this reaction video, and everybody was just having a back and forth and all that. And I was like, man, I'm kind of in the middle, right? I could go either way. And people was like, man, when I really listened back on it, Dega drumline really put the belt on Wilberforce. That's what they were saying. I'm like, okay, cool. That's neither here nor there. Bro, that round, bro, I got to go with Todd, bro. I got to go with Todd, making the score 5-4, bro. Dega is still up one, right? And like I said before, this battle honestly would have probably been an even tie to this point if Wilberforce honestly would have just like executed their arrangements and had it cleaner a little bit. So this isn't like one band is just that much better than the other band. It's just self-inflictions that one band is having on themselves compared to what the other band may be having on themselves when it's time to capitalize for that round. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, right now the score is 5-4. Dega's up one, bro. Listen, I hope the drumline portion is not in this. It might just be, hold up, let me see. Oh, it's not. All right. Well, let's keep it going then. 5-4, let's keep it going. Of course the drumline portion ain't in here. I just watched a separate video, my dumb ass. 5-4, all right. This is like the halftime. This is second half right here. Whoa. Ooh, whoa. That, I don't know what just happened. Okay. Hey, bro, listen. I'm gonna say this because I keep hearing it and I just have to say this, bro. And I'm not saying this in a rude way, right? But every time I hear a slip up in WU, no disrespect, it always seems, and I'm not pointing fingers, I'm not acting as if it's the truth. I'm just saying, every time I've heard a slip up that's been detrimental for WU has been from the trumpets, bro. Literally has been from the trumpet. I'm not a trumpet player, my nigga. I've never played trumpet. I'm not gonna act like I do. But I know y'all hear what I'm hearing, bro. This arrangement is good. And it was actually, the intro was a little, but it was actually doing good until once again you hear the trumpets come through just all, I don't know if that's a thin sound or if someone's trying to scream and it's only one person. I don't know, bro, but I'm hearing trumpets and it just don't sound good right now. I heard that, tubas. Y'all hear the trumpets? All right, so listen, where we at in this video? We are 46 minutes in. I'm trying to let it just go all the way through. Listen, bro, I'm gonna say this again because I'm talking to my friend Cece, and I'm just like, yo. She was like, "What's your score right now?" And I'm telling her like, "Yo, right now my score is honest 5-4." Do I believe, and this is the thing, y'all know me. So for those who are new to this page, if you don't know me, go watch my other videos. You would know that I'm someone who don't just come onto a page or a video and just immediately try to talk shit about someone. I love every program like it's my own. But I'm also going to say the truth in what makes me personally feel uncomfortable when I'm listening to these arrangements. In this case, if I had to pick anything more than anything else, bro, right now, what really be kind of just keeping y'all from fully executing some of these arrangements, bro, and maybe that's how it's supposed to sound. I'm going to say that first, but I don't think it is. It be the trumpets, bro. Like, it literally be the trumpets. Like, it's like you hear them come through out of nowhere, and when they come through, it's just such an uncomfortable feeling or sound that you get, right? But like I said, I'm not a trumpet player. So for those who watch this who are trumpet players, especially from WU, listen, bro, I'm not disrespecting you or sis. I'm not disrespecting y'all craft. I know what it takes to play that instrument, right? Obviously, I've seen people really be going crazy learning that instrument. So I'm not trying to do none of that. But what I'm asking is, for those who watch this from y'all section, like, do y'all hear this too? And if y'all do hear this, is that supposed to sound like that? Because if so, then that means some of my rounds I've given to Talladega over the things I've been hearing have been wrong, but I don't think it's wrong. There was that one arrangement where I heard certain sections in different sections just not sound that good, and one of them nice finesse arrangements. There was another arrangement at the second round where the trumpets did what they did. So that's what I'm saying. I can't be that wrong because I'm hearing it, bro. And I'm seeing how y'all reacting to it too. Let's keep it going though. What's Dega got in response? Okay. So we are, hey, listen, I'm trying to let this video go. 5-4 was the score I left off with, bro. 5-4 is the score I left off with, man. I've seen a lot of people have their comments back and forth about this battle, right? I've seen some people say it was a sweep. Let me first say it was not a sweep on either side. Not a clear sweep on either side. Both bands for sure are bringing it, right? Both bands are bringing it. You just have to listen in a little bit more. Some people, right, were like, man, in person, bro, you ain't hear none of the stuff you heard on audio and stuff like that. That's the cool part about sometimes with the audio and the headphones. But that's also sometimes the cool part about being in person, right? If I'm being completely honest with you, though, bro, like, damn, bro, damn. I'm just being wholeheartedly real with y'all. I don't think that round is a tie-worthy round, right? I like the energy that it came with, But if I'm just being completely honest with you, like, and it has nothing to do with like the crankage, so it's like, no, I'm listening genuinely to these arrangements, and it's like you just don't hear as many potential sectional hiccups sometimes, or stray notes. Y'all know me, stray notes that you would hear in Dega shit. Now, this the thing, people probably in person was like, man, that's bull. I heard them niggas and they did not sound. In this audio, bro, I have not heard that many hiccups in Dega stuff compared to WU. Now, let me speak from a personal perspective to where I can honestly be real and say, this is partially a factor in this battle. Might not be, but it is. I've seen it. When I was at North Carolina Central and we went against bands who were like blowing, like bands who blow, who crunk like that, I did see people in my band in certain sections actually like lose their character in a way and try to be like, oh, I'm gonna match them niggas because I know my section ain't like that for real. We don't play like that. But these niggas is talking shit in a close atmosphere like this, so I'm about to show these niggas what I can do. And that is right there where you start to develop a sore thumb. That's when you start to develop someone who believes like, not he's bigger than the program or she's bigger than the program, but at the same time in that moment, she do or he do believe that. Oh, them niggas trying to crank. Them niggas saying I ain't like that. All right, when we crank this up, y'all, when we crank this up section, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going for it. Right? And that could possibly be a straight note, or it might not be. I'm not saying that that's what the case is with Wilberforce. All I'm saying is Wilberforce, like, when y'all listen back, for those who watch this video, I need y'all to watch this video and just listen to what headphones on, bro. Listen to what headphones on. Because truthfully, I kind of give the slight edge in that round to Talladega, bro, making the score 6-4. I love what Wilberforce is coming with. I love every arrangement that Wilberforce has played and brought out because it has a groove to it. It has a nice sound. It has power to it. But what I need niggas to do now is just to clean it up a little bit more, because some of these arrangements, in my honest opinion, have been solid ties or have been solid points for y'all in y'all favor. But because of the fact that certain sections sometimes just don't sound good from what I hear in these headphones in this video, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, y'all. Wilberforce is bringing the heat. I like this battle. I like this matchup, right? But I think when it overall comes to the overall full execution from beginning to end, Talladega is edging out Wilberforce in certain rounds where that matters most in these pivotal rounds. So I low-key got to get that round to Dega, making it 6-4, bro. Keep it going. Got about 10 minutes left to go. 53 minutes in. Da, da, na, 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 na. I like this though, WU. I'm really just listening to y'all arrangement, bro. Cause I don't want people to think I'm tripping with this. That man Joey in the background. Okay. Y'all tenors got me weak. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all bringing that heat, bro. Y'all bringing that heat, bro. I can't cap. Got about 5 minutes left to go. Oof. Yeah, we probably gonna wrap the battle up like this for real. I know Renegade loud as hell in there, Jim. Hold up, what's going on right now? I look away and then I look up and then, I mean, the battle about over anyway. Hey, look at Swain. Swain just back there smiling. Swain just back there smiling. Hey, I see y'all snares. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Not much of any. All right, I'm gonna just assume it's about over with, and we an hour in, so it is over with. Hey, listen, gang, that last round, bro. Listen, they got love the energy y'all came with, the revamp. I love bringing it back. Way to close it out, but I get that last round of Wilberforce, bro. I like what Wilberforce was really dishing out for that last round, making the score 6-5. Right? I'm gonna be real with you. This was a damn good fucking battle. This was a damn good battle. So much so to the point that, listen, the BanBruhZ Brawl, I believe, is going to go great, right? For the first time it happening in North Carolina this year, right? Brought to you by the BanBruhZ himself. Next year, when I reach out to colleges, Wilberforce, Talladega, and Virginia Union will be on my list. Those are 3 bands that I do want to see. Right? I love what they bring to the program. So be on the lookout for me to reach out to y'all very soon, sometime in the following couple months. Because I need that. I need it. Listen, bro, this battle was great, bro. This battle was damn good. Damn good exchanges. Once again, for those who are new to my page, subscribe, share, show love, comment, tell me what y'all think. I'm going to be honest with y'all, though. Like I told the fine Miss Cece herself, yo, I'm not over here trying to hate on Wilberforce or anything. I'm just listening to what the audio is giving me. I'm listening to what it's like. I'm pretty sure some people may say, bro, it was different in person. Sadly, I wasn't there in person. Technically, I'm kind of glad I wasn't there in person, because if I was there in person, I might have my own opinion about what I may think when it comes time to sitting on this video. Let's just be honest. But because most of the time I usually tend to be unbiased and truthfully just be fair, I don't feel bad about my score in this round. Because when I go back and listen to this video, because I probably will listen to this reaction video sometime tomorrow, something like that, once the views climb, I want to hear what people are hearing as well. But I'm hearing what I'm hearing, bro. I'm hearing what I'm hearing. I'm not tripping. Because let's be real. Let's be real, right? Some people may say, man, bro, you just probably didn't want Wilberforce to win. You just wanted them to lose anyway. Okay, so I wrapped up with the score being 6-5, right? The point separation that at least kept this battle from being a tie, we do know on the most obvious of obvious. What was that? That second round when the Trumpets came in with that weird shit that they did, or that thin shit that they did. After that, I'm going to be real with you. It's, bro, that was a separation right there just for that round. So even if it could have been tied up here or there, which ended up being tied up later on down the road, that was the first separation right there. So technically, Dago's already up a point, right? And then, so let's see. If I can remember the score correctly, we had 1-1, 2-1, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3, 5-3. No, 4-3, 5-4, right? And then like 6-5 or some shit like that. Whatever it was, right? Whatever it was. Y'all go back and listen to a score. You feel me? Something like that. But all I'm getting at is, bro, listen, it was just certain times where I wish Wilberforce would have executed a little bit better, bro. I just wish they would have executed a little bit better. That's all I'm getting at. You feel what I'm saying? Certain arrangements they had in the fucking bag, bro. But it'll just be certain sections with these stray notes and everything. And then Daga come back. Daga might not be playing no heat, but they playing something that's just cozy, that's comfortable, that's we can get in, we can get out, we know it, boom. And sometimes that's all you need to do, right? That's all you need to do. So listen, bro, this the BanBruhZ, bro. I really enjoyed this battle, hour-long battle. I hope y'all enjoyed as well. Y'all comment, subscribe, like, share. Tell me what y'all think, bro. We're going to talk about this, bro. We definitely going to talk about this, man. Shout out to all the people who reached out to me asking me to react to this. I'm going to get onto this Fort Valley and Albany State. Then after that, I think I'm going to play some Battlefield 6 or some 2K, bro. So yeah, bro, I'm going to get y'all this video, man. Hey, look, I look forward to seeing y'all real soon, man. Until y'all see me again,
It's the BanBruhZ, baby.